What should we do this week? I want green and black to catch up. And a bit of white.
Hello, my rosy-faced lovebirds. Please take your seats. Before we go on with our classwork today, there's something important that we need to discuss. For many people, this is a sensitive subject. However, you are all young adults now, not children, and it's better for us to have this out in the open.
Wait, is this going to be sex education?
This is traditional season for young romance. We don't want to clip your wings. There is no school rules against love in any form.
Well, I guess it is, sort of.
So long as you and the other person or other people that you are with are enthusiastic about whatever you're doing, we will not intervene. But keep any naughty business out of areas where those who might not have consented might actually accidentally see you, and try not to get too distracted from your schoolwork.
See, this is what England's like. Like, I know in America from when I visit there, because I visit there quite regularly, and for quite long periods of time too. Every time I've been there, sex has been like, oh no, don't have sex, you must respect your body, can't have sex, you got to wait, you've got to respect your body. Whereas over here, we're just like, everyone has sex. Virginity isn't a real thing, it's a mindset. If you're gonna have sex, just be safe and make sure both people are consenting.
I know what you want, and be sure everyone else does too. If anyone isn't enthusiastic, whether it's a kiss or a dance or something else, stop and wait. Now, there is one other matter that would require punishment. As students, you are not allowed to carry children. Breaking this rule would result in equal punishment for all parties concerned, and we will know who you are. Trusting your partner is an important part of romance, but in this case, take your own precautions as well. If you don't think your green magic is up to the task, or you have any further questions, please come to me after class. Now let's get back to magic.
Success. Sick. Sick. Gain 2 black magic. Sick. Hello, Linda. Damien, hi. Thanks for the Valentine's present. I'm glad you liked it. And thank you too, you're very sweet. Thanks. Is that all? I haven't forgotten my promise, but it's not time yet. I'm waiting for the weather to get a little better. But I was hoping to talk to you. Linda, what are your plans for the future? I don't know. As a wild seed, you still have a lot of options, but at any point until you graduate, you can change your mind and go back to your old life. Even as a born witch, you could give up magic if you chose to, as a human witch. But you can't. I'm not human, am I? I am what I am. Some wizards live in the mortal world, keep their heads down, and only use magic where no one can see. They have to if they want to raise families there. Here. Others come and go, or live entirely on the other world. If I stay in this world, I'll have to hide every day. My face, my wings, everything. One mistake and I'll be burned as a monster, a freak. I don't belong here. So you're leaving after graduation? I don't know. I don't know what else there is, where I come from. You wanted to find your birth? Shh, not here. Sorry, I shouldn't have brought this up. I guess he doesn't want to talk about his parentage where someone might overhear. There's a lot on my mind, that's all. Decisions that I've been putting off, that I'll have to make soon. I'll tell you more some other time. I have to go, okay? Sure. I guess I can't blame him for being distracted. He's a senior in his 2nd semester. His high school years are almost over, so what happens then? Success! Gain 2 white magic skills. Ellen gets up early on Saturday morning and returns after the mail and allowances are delivered. What should I do today? Let's go to mall. Just window shop. Just window shop. It'll reduce some stress. I might have to nap next week. Oh. Might have to nap, like, late in the week. What should I do this week? Green, black, green. Nap. Sick. After class, all the students are called together in the gym, but there's a table and stage containing a few rows of brightly lit candles, of which only one is at the end is lit.
Today here we recognize outstanding Iris Academy seniors, the best and the brightest of our young people, with the induction of the Magical Honor Society. But what you should be most proud of is not the honor you received today, but the choices and the sacrifices you have made that led you to this point, and to points beyond. A life well lived is its own reward. As seniors, you stand as shining examples to those who will follow you. Therefore, as I call your names, please come up to the stage and take one of these candles and pass on the light.
She lists a number of seniors. William and Isabel are among them, but Damien is not. Each take a candle that has been most recently lit and touches it to the next candle in line, passing the flame.
And one more student who deserves the special recognition for her hard work and creative thinking in proposing a new theory behind the Icarus effect, Angela Kirch.
Angela walks up to the stage and smiles, and I hear Ellen grinding her teeth beside me. I wonder what's on her mind. Each one of
you has a calling in life. You set your own goals and strive to achieve them. Your goals are yours alone. What is easy for you may not be for others. Whatever you do, never crush someone else's dream, for then you can never be sure that you are not working towards your own.
After that speech, we're dismissed with the candle still burning. Sick. Sick. Damages the integrity of it. Okay, cool. Sick. Yeah. Ellen gets up early on Saturday morning and returns after the mail allowances are delivered. What should I do today? Study. Library is fairly quiet. Study with Minnie. Minnie helps me out with my red magic. Red magic and smarts increase by 1. Stress increases by 4. 4? The first clue that I have that someone has snuck up on me is feeling the hands at my shoulders. Guess who? Hi, Damien. Hello, Linda. Have you had lunch? No, I was on my way. What about other plans? Do you have anything important you need to do this afternoon? I don't think so. Why? Because I promised you a romantic date. He holds up a basket, a picnic basket. Take my hand, I'll take you away. I place my hand over his head, and the world begins to shift around me. And then we're somewhere else. Whoa! Damien teleported us all the way to the lake where we had an initiation party was held. Surprise! I told you I'd make it special. Are we allowed to be off campus like this? Not really, but it's Sunday. As long as we're back by evening, no one will notice. And this is the best place I could think of for the perfect date. No one to interrupt us, no one to complain or make demands. Completely alone, we could do anything and no one would be there to stop us. We've got a blanket in the basket, we can lie on the beach and relax. Yeah, I do really appreciate this. Honestly, it's a lovely setting, but I'm honestly not ready for sex. I hope that doesn't disappoint you too much. Silly girl, is that all you think guys are interested in? That's not why I brought you here. I won't deny that I've thought about it, you are lovely, but I can tell that you're not looking for that just yet. It's not hard to figure out what makes you nervous. He brushes aside a bit of my hair. You don't have to be afraid. I won't do anything without your permission. I wouldn't want to. I see. Now, there is one thing I would like to do. May I kiss you? Yes, please. It seems like we've been waiting forever for this moment. It's finally here. Everything is perfect. Much better, without anyone around to barge in. You're right. I'm sorry I acted like I overreacted. You didn't do anything wrong. We've never talked about this before, have we? No, not really. I know how he hates people prying, but we're dating now and I have to know, at least some things. You have had sex before, haven't you? Yes. You admit it just like that? I'm not embarrassed about it. You know, I've been with a lot of people. I've never hit that. Right. Is there anything you want to know? About Musette. Tell me about Musette. I already told you about her. You told me how she got expelled. You didn't tell me what she was like or what your relationship with her is like. I'm curious. Well, alright. She was very pale with bright red hair. Candy apple red. She liked to wear black, so she dyed her robes darker than the standard. Potsdam let her keep it so long as she left her cape alone. She was a snake, but she was as bold as a horse, and she wanted to try everything and learn everything as soon as possible. She never gave the teachers any peace. It was like she was trying to cram a whole lifetime into only a few months. Angela said he didn't care when Musette was expelled and picked up on someone else new right away, but it sounds like he did care, or even still does. Have you talked to her since you left school? How would I? She wouldn't know who I am. She doesn't remember I even existed. When a wild seed leaves the magical world, they don't get to keep their memories. So if you do decide to leave, you won't miss me. Do you miss her? If I'd known what I'd know now, I'd realize how serious she was, and it might have turned out different, and things might have turned out differently. I missed that chance. I'm not pinning for her. And you are not a clone of her, if that's what you're worried about. I think the main reason she was interested in me was because I'm not human, and she was fascinated by that. You're different. What we have is different. I trust you more than I ever trusted Musette. Aww. Anyway, have a seat. We should have lunch before it gets soggy. What did you bring? Something else magical? Jelly cassettes? Brie? Sandwiches. I'm not a cook, you know. Oh. And so we sit and share our picnic and have a lovely day, returning to the academy before dark. Next week. What should I do this week? Okay, so black. We'll do black twice. Bit of blue. Green. White. In the evening, all the freshmen and sophomores are summoned to the gymnasium where 2 rows of long tables have been put in place for a pancake supplier. We line up, girls on the left, boys on the right, and file in to take our seats. Glasses and silverware are already in place, but no plates. One by one, people get up and walk to the stage where the kitchen staff are handing out pancakes and syrup, and then they take those plates, not back to their own seats. Boys carry plates to the girls, and girls carry plates to the boys. I'm near the end of my table, so most people already have food before it's my turn to carry any. I end up giving my plate to Manuel. It's a strange way of going about things, but everyone gets fed in the end. Success! Sick! 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 Ellen gets up early on Saturday morning and returns after the mail and allowances are delivered. What should I do today? Study. Study with Minnie? Yeah, Minnie. Thanks. Next week. What should I do this week? We're going to start the week by napping. And black, green, blue, and white. Sleeping reduces stress. Sick. I wake up suddenly in the middle of the night. I'm not sure why, I thought I heard something. Just then the door to her room creaks open and Virginia slips inside. Virginia? Eek! Oh, you're awake. There's something going on out there. I had to get up and pee, but when I was coming back, there was all these weird noises. Like what? I don't know, like someone decided to play floor hockey in the middle of the night. Or like a whole domino chain of folding chairs is falling over.
What's going on?
I have no idea. I couldn't tell where it was coming from. I didn't want to wander around at night trying to figure it out. I guess we should just go back to sleep then? Probably. It's not so easy to get to sleep when worrying about what might be happening outside. We're getting up and ready for the day when someone knocks on our door. Just a minute. There's no need to rush. It's only me. Listen, there was a problem last night and the staff are still busy dealing with it. Because of that, classes today are cancelled. We are passing on the news.
What happened?
I'm not sure, but I heard that someone tried to blow up the school.
What?
Or maybe it was a fire, I'm not sure. Are we in danger? No, there's nothing to worry about. The professors will take care of it. You could relax for the day, or you could study for your exam on Friday. There's an exam on Friday?
Oh, did I forget to tell you about that?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Excuse me, I have more doors to knock on, so I'll see you later.
Thanks
for letting us know. I don't know, I go back to the room. I guess we have the day off? This is creepy. You didn't say anyone about last night, did you? No, but I didn't go very far. I was only down the hall.
Who would want to blow up the school?
It's just a rumor. It might not be what happened. Something big happened if they cancelled every class.
Yeah.
So no class today. What should I do? Study. Sick. In the afternoon, runners are sent around to summon us to the gym.
Hello. I'm sure you all have many questions, and so do we, and I'll do my best to tell you what I can. Last night there was a fire in Falcon Hall, targeted on a student's bedroom while the occupants slept.
Falcon Hall? Damien!
We believe the fire was started deliberately. However, it was quickly detected and no one was injured. Unfortunately, we don't yet know who was responsible. They're questioning individuals at the moment, but if you have any information about these events, please speak to a teacher immediately.
At the moment, I do not know if this was a prank. Oh.
At the moment, we do not know if this was a prank that went wrong, a deliberate attempt to injure one or more students, or worse. While we are investigating this, please stay safe.
A fire in your sleep? You could have died in smoke inhalation without even waking up. All your magical power is useless if you're not awake to use it. This is awful. I've got to find Damien. I've got to see for myself if he's alright. With the crowd swirling around the gym, it was hard to tell where anyone was. I thought I saw him in the distance, but I wasn't sure. Then I couldn't find him again. He must be here somewhere. Damien! I run up to him and throw my arms around him. Whoa, hi, what's this for? I was worried about you. The fire. Oh, it wasn't my room, it was one of the freshmen. I'm fine. But you can keep hugging me, I like that. I giggle, relieved. I don't know what happened. I woke up when I heard the loud noise and someone running, but I didn't see anything except for the door on fire. I don't know who set the fire or why, and even if they got the right room when they did it. Do you think they might have been trying to get to you? I don't know. No one's ever done anything like that to me before. Even William would never have fallen so far. But it's good to know that whatever happens, you'll be there for me. Of course. I smile at him and his face falls. What's the matter? Don't ask me that. Not now. Don't. Don't look at me like that. Is there something wrong? I said don't ask. You don't want to know. You really don't. Sorry. No matter how close we get, I still don't understand him sometimes. Look after yourself, alright? Stick with your friends until they catch whoever's behind this. I don't want anything to happen to you. Alright. Maybe I'll be safe with my friends, but wouldn't I just be just as safe with him? I should go and find the others. On the way back, I've been jumping at shadows. Linda, there you are!
Did you hear?
They've got Donald locked up in the classroom. They think he did it. Whoa! They're still investigating. He's just the prime suspect, but if they did decide it really was him, he'll be expelled for sure. Do you think it was him? I don't know.
I don't think it was him.
How would you know? He's always causing trouble.
I have a little sister too. She drives me crazy, but she would never really hurt. Donald is just goofs around. He wouldn't attack Jacob and Logan like that.
I hope you're right. Donald's an obnoxious little twerp, but he's still my brother. I don't want to lose him like that. We'll have to wait to see what happens. The next morning, someone knocks on our door. Guess who? Oh. Donald! Hey, they let you out.
Yeah, it's all good.
So what happened?
Weird story, actually. Apparently Barbara roams the school at nights practicing ninja skills.
She's a ninja now.
Who's a ninja?
Barbara likes to practice throwing knives and when no one gets in the hall to get in her way, so she does in the middle of the night.
That doesn't sound safe.
So what's that got to do with the fire?
So she's doing a ninja routine and she ducks and rolls and strikes a pose and then she fires a little spark at the door she's using as a target. Except, here's the weird part.
The rest isn't weird?
The door bursts into flame, goes up like a torch.
Our rooms are that
flammable?
They shouldn't be, and that's why it's weird.
This story sounds fishy.
Hey, as the professor, you don't believe me, she gave them memories and everything. Barbara acts so tough all the time, but one little surprise and she ran like a rabbit. Actually, I guess she did good. She was startled to bang and wake up the Falcons before they ran. Otherwise... And when you heard the rumor I might be expelled, she decided to come forward. So I guess that was kind of brave after all.
Are they going
to expel her?
No, it's just an accident. I have no idea what will happen. I know wrong on the door and fall.
What was wrong with the door?
Nobody knows. It must have been a random magical fluctuation or something left over from a spell or a prank in the past.
Yeah, well, I'm going to say this once, so you better appreciate it. I'm glad you're okay.
Oh.
Come on, we need to get ready for class.
Yeah, I should go.
So Donald's off the hook. It's a very strange story.
Sick.
Reflection. Interrupts a spell to being cast. Oh, sick. Gain 3 white magic skill. Cool. Cause a creature in the surrounding physical area to be drawn to the caster. Cool. Cause a creature in the... okay. Mind Wall. Target is temporary protect... Oh, sick. I report to the room and schedule for my exam. Here we go.
In order to pass this exam, you must reach the exit before your opponent asks good luck.
There's an opponent. Okay, cool. Spellbook. Hooded figure. Hooded figure falls asleep. Okay. Hear a loud chime. What is that? Why are you here? Talk to him. Excuse me, hello? Rude. Okay. Open spellbook. I can't... No, I wanted to go to west. Can I teleport?
No! No! I'm back in school. What? What happened? Your opponent completed the maze and reached the exit. You failed. Oh. Well, as you are obviously aware, that was not a success. Yeah, I believe you mean yes, sir. Yes, sir. That performance or lack thereof has earned you 10 demerits. You are dismissed. Yes, sir.